Hello, everyone! Welcome back to the Boruto episode 284 reaction. Watching episode 284. Before we begin, you should have the description below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all the good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, sign up for £1. You get early access reactions to Pokemon and Boruto episodes. So I'll shout out in the description of every episode. You also get things like early access to other shows as well. Not Dragon Ball, but anything else that we're watching at the time. So it's full-length reactions for all the shows. So check it out. What happened last time? On Boruto.
So Sasuke is still sneaking around. He doesn't really find out much. Oh, he found out those cards were to do with something. They were to do with that book. Oh, and the Tail Beast.
But also constellations.
Yes.
So they're looking for something apparently called this piece of the sky that fell to the earth.
Yeah, to get a kill.
Is the location of the ultra particles.
Yeah.
Which is what the Sage of Six Pass found to heal him from his disease.
And he gave a little ring to
he also gave a ring to Sakura.
his wife.
So wear this from now on.
She's like,
It's so nice of you to do that. Meanwhile, there's some shenanigans with the guy creating dinosaurs, Zansul, I think. Somebody was watching them as well.
Yes.
When Sasuke and Sakura were
one of the guys.
One of the prisoners.
Yeah.
But then there's also a secret in the cellar.
Secret cellar.
That they think might be a clue in there as well to try and get. So that's what they're going to try to do. Are you ready to see if they make it down there?
Let's do it.
Let's begin. Get my daddy here.
Oh, are you kidding me? That's right, I won. Man, I don't get it. How do you always know when Menno's gonna come by our cell?
I can smell the
I
stink.
have a pretty good understanding of animals. My girlfriend was into horseback riding, so I've learned a whole bunch from her. Gano.
I think a dinosaur is a bit different than a horse.
What are you gonna do with it?
Come here, boy.
Hey, what are you doing? That's dangerous. Relax, it's fine. Menno won't go after anyone unless he sees.
He looks back. His hand's gone.
He looks back.
Hey, come here. We often see him curled up underneath the almond tree, right? But he doesn't actually eat the almonds. So I think that he just likes the scent. That makes sense.
He likes almonds.
You could even touch him now. Nope. Absolutely not. Sasuke?
Oh, I mean, I chopped off his fingers.
I don't want to lose my right arm, too.
No fun at all.
Oh. He lied.
It's very close to my eye.
It is very close to his eyeball.
Actually, maybe I will give it a try.
Oh, sure thing.
I don't trust what's happening here.
Nice boy. Soft boy.
Oh, snap.
Get back!
Oh!
Hand's nearly gone.
Oh.
How does it know the difference between a foot and a hand being outside?
Oh man, why did he do that?
When you stepped up close to the bars to touch him, your toes slipped outside our cell.
So what? You mean hands are okay, but...
That's what I mean.
As far as Menno's concerned, I guess a foot on the ground past the bars counts as stepping outside our cell?
Missed it. What, they said like an emissary was coming over to deliver a message?
Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Mr. Zansul has asked me to greet you here and to escort you up to his office. Something wrong?
Oh, no. It's just that I expected to be met by a fearsome-looking guard.
Yes, one would expect that here. Please.
She can be fearsome if she wants to be.
Yeah, it looks can be deceiving.
What does the Prime Minister want that requires coming this far?
The thing is, even I'm not really sure of the specifics. The Prime Minister just told me to come and inquire about the progress.
The progress? What's that in reference to?
I really don't know. I was told he'd know what it means.
I guess the messenger wouldn't know the details. Is this going to be the first time that you're meeting Mr. Zansul?
Yes, formally. Although, I have seen him several times. He's come to visit the palace before.
Oh, I see.
It's like she's trying to get all the information she can from him.
He's got quite loose lips, to be honest.
You see, my wife is an attendant at the
He's very
palace,
friendly.
as I recall at that time.
Oh? Oh?
Oh.
Gotcha! Didn't know
Did
anything
it go
then.
okay?
Could have caught him.
I'll pretend to be him and meet Zansul.
Oh,
Try to
okay.
buy you as much time
That's
as
why
I
she was trying to get information from him.
Meanwhile, I'll sneak into the cellar under his room. And
Less
see if
Could have
I
maybe
can
closed the
find
door, by
clues
the
in
way,
Ultra
just in
Ball.
case.
What's going on here? There's a body on the floor.
About Zansul's artificial eye. The vision tech in this land uses a jutsu to transplant someone's visual powers into an artificial eye.
Hmm.
That's why he isn't affected by genjutsu, but can still see. However, the artificial eye has a structural problem. It has a narrow field of vision at lower angles.
In other words, it's like his blind spot, right?
Correct. But be careful. It may differ for each person.
Understood.
Now, on
So
to
like
business.
it looks like some on the floor, maybe on the ground.
My apologies, sir. I got lost.
It's fine. It was good of you to make the long journey here. Thank you for coming.
Nice to
No,
meet you.
thank you for having me.
I think he can see through
Please, have a
this.
seat.
Like a transformation jutsu.
Mm.
Thank you.
As long as you don't make any mistakes.
And has Queen Monnery gotten acclimated to handling her official duties?
Oh
by now?
yes.
Yes. Huh? Look at that. I think it's starting to rain out there.
Now,
What is that
You mean
loud
it isn't
wooden
raining at all?
sound behind me? Oh? Hey, crazy thing, crazy story! Did you not see it?
You must have imagined it.
Because of his field of vision?
he didn't see him.
We are far from the capital city, after all. By the way, Mr.
Gonna roll off.
What happened to the cane you had?
Oh?
You were carrying it with you when you entered the room earlier. But it seems to have disappeared.
Gaslight him. I wasn't.
I've got it right here.
Oh, so that's where it was. Well then, pardon me.
It's fine.
That was too close.
Was that Sasuke?
Yeah.
He's like, ow. He hit the
Yes, I
thing.
see.
He's just there.
Sasuke, you're being too bold.
He's just doing
To
his
draw
thing.
Zansul's attention so he doesn't notice
His
Sasuke.
face expression.
Right? Are you okay?
Actually,
Queen Monnery is still I
Such a-
suppose the Prime Minister must be quite busy handling things.
Shenanigans over here.
yes.
I'll map out the shape of the keyhole with chakra and construct a key with earth style.
Mr. Fondant,
Yes, sir?
perhaps it's time that you told me what exactly the Prime
Oh,
Minister
good. You keep
wants.
looking behind me.
Of course. I understand.
Is something the matter?
Nothing. Nothing at all, sir.
Has
Sakura,
something
you are
in this
not
room
doing
captured your attention?
Nothing behind you.
Got it.
Beautifully done.
Mr. Fondal,
Yes.
the message, please.
This may sound strange, but it consists of just a single question. I was told to ask, how's the progress?
How typical of the Prime Minister. Progress is good. I already have plans.
What if it made like a
prepared to
loud,
send
like,
the assets
clink?
to the capital city. Please relate that to him.
By the way, how many assets are we talking about?
Mr. Fondal.
Huh?
You are merely the messenger. I have already given you all the information that you require.
Sasuke, can we hurry this up, please?
You have to be quiet. Oh?
Forgive me! I must apologize to you. I'm sorry, I overstepped my boundaries.
Oh, it's all right as long as you understand.
Goodness me.
This is the relief. I don't like. What are you so relieved about? He can just make a key right anywhere he wants to go.
That was a lot faster, by the way.
That was a lot faster.
It's just chickens. Hello. Surprise!
Welcome to the chicken party! Woo!
What is this place?
It's egg-tastic in here! Woo!
A large number of chickens. And all these fossils.
Thank you very much for today.
Please send the Prime Minister my warmest regards.
Right,
The
understood.
warmiest.
If you'll excuse me.
I'm not happy with this.
Sasuke, I hope you make it out safely.
Right, how's he gonna come out?
When he's not around, I guess. Oh, it leads outside.
I see.
He's out.
It's connected to the back of the main building. I didn't find any clues to the ultra particles, but I did solve one mystery.
He figures something out.
All the things in Zansul's cellar. What he's been doing in here is reanimation jutsu.
Ooh.
Oh, he's reanimating them.
Whoa.
You need to take one of those bands around with you, bro.
Right? Well, I don't know if it's allowed out this area.
The reanimation jutsu. A forbidden jutsu that brings a person back from the dead by using their DNA and a sacrifice. The reason why there are dragon beasts here is because of the reanimation.
Oh, he's taking
jutsu.
the chickens because they share DNA with dinosaurs.
Yeah. You got it.
The poor chickens.
The wound hasn't healed?
Yeah, because a reanimation, usually they're immortal. They don't get damaged really like that.
And it doesn't have a tag.
So it's not the
To
reanimation.
control the person brought back to life by the reanimation jutsu, a paper tag needs to be embedded in their head.
So it's like a variant, maybe, of reanimation? They figured out like a different way.
Even if it's not the reanimation jutsu, the basic premise should be the same. Which means, forcefully overriding the jutsu and getting it to obey me instead should be a possibility.
Oh! I can't reach you with my small
Erased.
arms!
Is it because your wound hurts?
It does hurt quite a bit, actually. Now that you ask. Excuse me!
Oh! Put some ice over it.
Oh, that feels much better, thank you.
Like a
Why doesn't
cold
he just
compress
create a
for your
clone and
wound.
leave him in his
In the cell? Depends how far he can go without a clone.
Surely Sasuke could go further.
Meadow, stop! Listen to what I have to say.
Bite his arm off, Meadow!
Don't you want to go back to where you were? I
Dead?
can get you back there.
Back to sleep.
But for me to do that, you're gonna need to help me a little.
What?
Now, I'm going to infuse my chakra directly through his tongue membrane.
This is crazy!
Get your hand out of my mouth!
Did I overwrite the genjutsu?
So he's using genjutsu to control them then.
Hi. He looks quite friendly.
Okay, I get it. Go home and rest for today.
Yeah.
So he listens to Sasuke now. That's pretty useful. I mean, that
Just
hurt your arm,
specific
though.
one. Oh, he's in on this, bro. Not the chicken! Please! Please! Oh,
And walnuts.
delicious.
He's one of those ones that has feathers.
Very soon now, it will be mine.
Is he trying all the different
Once it
fossils
is,
to get the one he
Yeah.
wants?
Then my army of dragon beasts will become unstoppable.
For what?
For what purpose?
What do we need to stop?
Well, there you go. An episode of Boruto.
Well, they're a funny little duo, aren't they?
What,
They get
Sasuke
there
and
and-
Sakura?
yeah.
Or Sasuke and Little Meadow now?
Sasuke and Sakura. They get there, they do it, but it's very stressful.
It's that tension that they build up.
Yeah.
Technically, they should be like experts and masters, but then I guess
Right.
there wouldn't be any tension. It'd be like everything's fine. So they had to create this tension of like he's just like this. He's moving really slowly, opening the door. Let me create a key.
Oh, another thing.
Rolling the staff. A bit too far, hits the wall. Oh, damn.
He's there like, oh. That's funny.
They got there in the end.
They did.
I wonder what they did with the actual guy, though. That is, you just wake up and he just feels like, oh, I guess I must have given my message already, and just leave.
Then he goes back and he's like, what was the message again?
What was I supposed to tell him? On the way back?
Yeah, it was interesting. A little bit slow.
Yeah, we only got 2 episodes left in this arc.
I feel like they could maybe have made that into a much shorter thing. But we found out he's making an army of dead...
Of dinosaurs. He's having the inmates dig up fossils.
Mm-hmm.
And then using the fossils with chicken and walnuts.
What do the walnuts do? Do walnuts have
Maybe
dinosaur DNA?
Them? Maybe it pacifies them.
We've been eating walnuts.
I like how you caught on to the chickens sharing DNA with dinosaurs. That's why it's chickens. Yeah.
Because I've seen a meme recently where it had a thing about chickens and the tiny arms. On Tyrannosaurus, right?
Yeah, so he's making those, and then they're using genjutsu to control them. So they're not immortal; they can be killed, essentially. So it's not
perfect.
A perfect version.
It's not Madara level.
No, it's not Orochimaru, Kabuto
level.
reanimation. Yeah,
but
he's
good
still
enough
pretty
for
scary.
them.
He's making a bunch of dinosaurs.
But that yellow hair guy.
Shenanigans. Did you suspect something?
Yeah, I don't
him?
like him. He's weird.
Why? Because he had them pet the dinosaur.
Yeah,
Come on, pet him.
I don't know what that was. Maybe he just likes them because he's been making them.
Maybe.
I like how they're trying to cover his face. I'm like, I saw him. I saw the yellow hair.
You saw the hairdo, right? We only know like 3 inmates.
Yeah, let's go on.
So it's not the white-haired the blue-haired one with the thing, the pompadour.
Yeah.
No, it's the blonde-haired guy.
And he wasn't the one spying.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
There's also someone spying on them because he was at the door, remember, and they caught him. But then we also saw someone spying on them. It didn't show their head, but I guess we can assume it's him. Shenanigans. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow episode. I mean, we only got 2 episodes left of this arc, and then the arc is done. Well, that was it. Dinosaur crisis over.
It's nice to see Sakura and Sasuke
sort of
on
working
a little
together.
mini mission together.
Just them two, no one else really. It's just them.
It's funny, just making up as they go along. Are these guys experienced or not?
I guess Sakura's a bit rusty on the field. Maybe she's better as a medic,
That's
but
true.
she's not been like on a mission in a while. But
That's
Sasuke
true.
just doing stuff. He's so bold. He's being a bit too bold. He's been a bit too brash there. Sasuke's
He's like, I
got this. I'm
I've been
fine.
through worse.
Well, did you enjoy?
I did.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one.
Oh! What kind of a shinobi are you? He's disappointed! What was that?
Was it just so he could catch her? I don't know.